You cook for him. You text him back instantly. You make his life easy. You are the perfect girlfriend. So why did he leave you for the woman who does half as much but asks for twice as much? In the last video, we revealed the biological switch inside the male brain that decides if you are temporary or permanent. But today, we answer the bigger question: how do you actually flip it? The answer lies in a biological instinct you are likely suppressing. Let's decode the signal. There's a harsh truth in evolutionary psychology. Men do not value what they receive freely. They value what they earn. We call this the vasopressin trigger. Think of vasopressin as the builder hormone. It bonds a man to the things he protects and invests in. When you do everything for him, you are denying his brain the chance to build. You are handing him a finished house and asking him to live in it. He might stay for a while, but he will never feel like it is his. So, how do you trigger this? Signal number 1 is called competent vulnerability. This is not about being weak or needy. Needing him to save you from your own emotions drains his energy. That is low status. Competent vulnerability is saying, I can do this, but you would make it easier. When you ask for his help in an area where he is an expert, you trigger a spike in serotonin and vasopressin. You make him feel necessary. A man who feels unnecessary will eventually leave to find somewhere he is needed. Signal number 2 is the pause. Most women are terrified of space. If he pulls back, you lean in, you text more, you try to fix it. But biology tells us that bonding happens in the silence. When you are constantly present, his brain never has to run the simulation of loss. You must give his prefrontal cortex the time to calculate your value. If you are always available, your value is 0 because the supply is infinite. Step back. Let him come to you. Let his brain realize that your presence is a privilege, not a guarantee. Signal number 3 is the standard. Many women try to be the cool girl. They go with the flow. They accept last-minute dates because they don't want to seem difficult. But to the male efficiency brain, easy translates to low investment. If he doesn't have to work to access your time, he assumes your time isn't worth much. A standard isn't a rejection, it is a price tag. When you say no to low-effort behavior, you aren't pushing him away, you are teaching him the cost of admission. And remember, men cherish what they pay for. You cannot force him to love you by loving him harder. You become the one by allowing him to invest in you, by letting him protect you, by letting him build. But be careful, there are men who know how to fake this investment to get what they want. They mimic the protector, but they are actually predators. How do you spot the difference? I break down the subtle signs of micro-manipulation in this next video. Click here to protect yourself.